Good morning and welcome to Holy Week. We start today with our Palm Sunday service. And while we've been on a journey of wandering throughout this Lenten season, as we enter into Holy Week, I will continue to revisit this particular space. This is the meditation garden outside of St. Paul United Church of Christ, right in the center of our downtown at the corner of 8th and Broadway. And this space is welcome to you anytime you need a moment to just stop and pray, to let the chaos of the world melt away, to thank God for the gifts that you have in your life, or to ask for some help, or to just be in awe. And that's what this morning's message is about. This morning's message is about this moment of awe that is the rootedness of Holy Week. While the cross behind me represents what so many of us think of when we think of Holy Week and we think of Easter and the tomb being empty, at the very beginning of the week, there's this state of awe of the people who have known Jesus best, the people who have walked alongside him and watched his journey up close and personal. And they are in awe. They cannot believe all the ways that he has moved in the world around them, all the impact that he has made. And so I invite you this morning to find a sacred place to you, the way that this place is so sacred for me and for so many over the past 30 years. And to just give yourself a moment to be in awe of what God has done. Maybe you'll go out in nature and see just the intricacy of God's creation and be in awe. Maybe you'll hold a child and just recognize the ways that they're made so particularly and uniquely and be in awe. Perhaps you'll go to dinner with an old friend or call up an acquaintance that you've been distant from, or reach out to a family member and just allow yourself to experience the awe that comes when God is present, when God is working, when God is doing things that we can't really understand yet. The truth is that last night I spent most of the night awake with my daughter who was sick, and we have gone through round after round of different illness this past winter, and the truth is I was so excited for spring because I thought we were free, and then it popped right back up. And yet I'm still in awe of the way that I can bring her comfort. You know, when you're the one who is cleaning and, trying to take care of everything, and you know that you also need rest, and you also just wish that you could somehow, bubble wrap them and keep them protected from anything that would go wrong. I'm in awe of the way that I can bring her comfort. And I think that one of the things that Jesus did that made so many people show up on Palm Sunday to shout Hosanna was that he brought comfort to afflictions that had never felt comfort before, who had felt as though there was no hope that their story would ever change. He brought hope in a way that they had never experienced before. So from that place of awe, I pray that you will find a hope like you have never experienced before this Palm Sunday and all Holy Week long. Pray with me. God, we give you thanks that you continue to be present with us in everything that we do, that you are there to comfort us when we are sick, when we are struggling, when life feels just so hard, to remind us that we are not alone. Help us to receive your gift of love and encouragement and protection in the midst of all that life may bring. And just as the wind blows this morning, may we sense your presence and your spirit with us every step of the way. And God, when we are struggling, when we just need to remember the awe-struck feeling that Jesus gives, may we return to those words that he taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. May you go in grace and peace as you go this Holy Week. Join us for Maundy, Thursday over at Congregational United Church of Christ. Just reach out to me and let me know that you would like to join. There will be plenty of food and a beautiful service to remind us of that holy moment of gathering at the table with Jesus. On Good Friday, I'll be here with a meditation first thing in the morning to guide you through the day. And then we will have Holy Saturday, Easter Saturday, the vigil moment where we all kind of just take pause and allow ourselves to really understand the suffering of the world, the suffering that Jesus endured to show us that even love can overcome even that level of suffering, as we prepare for Easter morning, where we hope you'll join us at 9:30 a.m. for our Easter service full of Alleluia and Hosanna and joy. Have a wonderful week. May you go in grace and peace, knowing that you are loved to be loved. Amen.